Hello, how are you all? I hope you all are doing great. But I want to ask you all that who all are willing to know this language and to be fluent in this language, and one want to express their feelings in this language. So if you are willing to know this language, no one can stop you to be fluent in this within some period. But if you are not interested, then no one can force you to learn this language, because whatever we want to learn, okay, whatever, if you are not interested in that, it means you are not going to give your best. But if you want, then you will always try to give your best in order to get some ideas that how you can go ahead. So if you are the person that wants to start conversation in this language, then you can see the sample and you can listen to me that how can we start our conversation with someone. Okay, when I was going to the school, I was not able to speak in this language perfectly. So, after marriage, I went for this course and I did it from 2 to 3 months, I think. And that is on, I think, 2016, maybe 2016, when I was doing this classes. So, and how we all were being trained there. So let's look the sample now. We started like, hey, hello my friends, how are you? Then the reply, I am fine, what's about you? I am also good, but what are you doing now and what do you do for your life? Nothing much. I am always try to be perfect, but I think for the perfection we all are imperfect, because no one can be perfect. Oh yeah, I see, I can understand, because no one can be perfect in this world. If we can see some imperfection in our Almighty, then how can we expect that we can be perfect? We all are only human being. Yeah, I understand. I always agree to this point. But what should we do? Still, we want to get this. Then, what should I do? Can you suggest me? So, the reply, yeah, I can suggest, but you can follow this or not, because it's your choice completely. But what I am doing for feeling comfortable, so I'm going to tell you. Okay, my friend, are you interested to know about me? Yes, I can understand, and I will hear you. So please, you speak. Okay, then listen. When I was child, I always told that we always try to be perfect. I don't know why, but it's the virtue of mine that I wanted to be perfect because of my environment. Might possible. Yeah. So what's in your environment was there? So you are and you were willing to be perfect. Okay, I will tell you. Wait. So, when I was studying in my KG, so I always try to get first rank. I always tried to be the good and to be the best student for my teachers. So that thing, I thought that this is the definition of perfection. If one can appreciate you, if one can clap for you. So after growing older, I can understand now this is not the perfection. This is only the thing that we can satisfy ourselves, but it's not the perfection. We always try to be conscious about ourselves, in which we are comfortable and in which we are going to be perfect. So I think your answer is we always try to find our consciousness that in which we can feel satisfaction, whether it is devotional, whether it is educational, societal, and many other things. So if you are satisfied means you are perfect. I think so. So do you agree with me or not? Yeah, I can understand, but I am feeling that you are misguiding me. Oh, you are misguiding me. So, how, my friends, how am I misguiding you? Can you tell me, please? Yeah, that you told me we always try to be conscious for ourselves, and if we are satisfied, it's been the perfection. But if you are wrong, if you are doing some bad things, if you are giving some wrong messages to the society and you are satisfied, then it's not the perfection. So, how can you say this? According to me, the perfection is to be imperfect. Because if we are perfect, we think that we are perfect. We are not going to listen any other point of view. We are not going to try any new thing. And if we are always feeling like we are perfect, it means after some time you are going to be like egoistic person. You will have the ego that you will get hurt after any deviance, after any disagreement. So I think for being perfect, the thing is to be imperfect. Imperfection is the perfection, because if you are imperfect you always try to be perfect. Because remember, my friend, that topmost is always vacant. Do you know the strata that we have? Troposphere, stratosphere, mesosphere, and many layers. If we learn about earth, then we all have the strata in this earth also: core, mental, and many other things. In clouds we have different things. So we all are perfect in our condition, but for the best example, that you can be perfect is the only and only rule is perfection. Imperfection is the perfection. Because topmost, always remember topmost is always vacant. Whenever we get some layers, after layers, after layers, after layers, beneath layers, below layers, many more things. So, hello, hello. Do you all know that what we are doing here? I was giving here the sample of conversation with two friends. So, this is the thing that I wanted to share this conversation sample. You can see and you can watch this as demo that how we can and how we were talking with our friends. So, if you liked, learned, and if you always try to learn something new, you can be with me. I am Sony, your new friend. If you want to be with me, can join my hands. So till then, bye bye. Stay safe, stay happy, always happy, and love natures, love creators. Bye bye.